Hi everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Chris Karafotis. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is really critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just take in a little bit of this at a time and continue to attend the webinars, you're going to be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is the basics. I'm going to go over how to get started with IBO. I'm going to go over an introduction to IBOtoolbox, and I'm going to show you how to get help or assistance at IBO. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you are in the absolute right place at the right time. There is no better marketing platform on the internet than IBOtoolbox. It's the bomb of marketing platforms. Couple other things that I wanted to go over with you, just so that you all know. Webinars are held twice weekly. Okay, they're at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays. It's always the same link to register, and you have to register for each webinar. Okay, so it's always IBOURL.com/webinar. Okay, so just so that that's clear. Now, if you forget that link, you don't have anything to write with, you lost where that link is, once you register, you will get notices from GoToMeeting when there's another webinar coming up. Also, too, the other thing is if you go to the dashboard and you go down here to the bottom right-hand side, you're going to see this right here, need more help. And it's going to tell you when the webinar times are, and there's going to be a link here where it says click here to register. You can click on that link and you can register. But just remember, they're on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So, and the webinars are usually recorded unless there's some sort of glitch that I can't record it or mishap, technology stuff happens, that sort of thing. But they're usually recorded, and you can view all of the webinars over on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. To get to that, just click on this link down here, or this button that says YouTube down at the very bottom right-hand side of IBOtoolbox. Couple other things that I wanted to go over with you. If you have not done so, make sure that you follow IBOtoolbox on Facebook or on Twitter, sorry, and give them a like on Facebook. Okay, you can get to those two pages with these buttons down here at the bottom right, as long as you're down here. So you want to do that because there's always something going on at IBOtoolbox. So it's really important that you stay up to date with any happenings that occur at IBOtoolbox. Okay, so what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBOtoolbox have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. Whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 250,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make extra money. They're finding your products, your services, your opportunities through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've written, your wall posts, your comments, all of that, it gets indexed. So it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. You guys, this is the best kind of traffic there is. It's true search organic traffic, meaning that you have just become the hunted instead of being the hunter. They have found you because you've written press releases that the search terms equal what they've put into Google, Yahoo, or Bing, and that's how they're finding you. So it's all about participating here at IBOtoolbox. Very, very key. There's no real big secret, or the big secret is just to participate. The more press releases you write, take advantage of your writing 2 per day, the posting, you're running your banner ads, your listing ads, sharing your posts with your social networks, sharing other members' posts with your social networks, engaging in IBO spirit. It all helps you get more exposure. IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBOtoolbox is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other marketers first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. When you offer value, such as helping others in that way, introducing them to IBOtoolbox, helping other marketers, that's always going to open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of IBOtoolbox as your back office, similar to the back office of your network marketing company or your affiliate site, because it's really the same thing. It's where you do all of your activity. It's where you post on the wall, you comment on others' wall posts, you share posts with your favorite social networks, you like the post that you see, that pushes that post back up to the top for more exposure. All of your activity, it's where you write your press releases, you send messages to your associates, you reply to messages. Incidentally, Facebook calls them friends, IBOtoolbox calls them associates, so that you understand that. And IBO stands for Independent Business Owner. So that means that everything on this site was developed for you, for the independent business owner. It's where you set up your advertising. Here in your back office at IBOtoolbox, your listing ads, you create your listing ads and set up your banner ads. You can learn all about credits at the Credit Center. You can learn how to earn free credits. You can learn how to purchase credits to extend your advertising reach. You can see your credit history. You can Club IBO, where you can subscribe to a subscription-based credits to get credits. It's where you're also going to edit your profile here, and we'll come back to that and get you set up. If you're brand new here to IBOtoolbox, that's the very, very first thing you want to get set up is your profile, because it's really your public storefront, and I'll show you how the outside that 96% of traffic is going to see you. It's where you can edit your account. You can change the notifications that you get from IBOtoolbox. Where you write your press releases, you set up your IBO URL links, and you also grab your referral links and other marketing items that you can use to promote IBOtoolbox. And for today's advanced training, I am going to show you how to set up the dynamic email signature using Gmail, which is really, Gmail is the preferred email program by all marketers because it gets the best rate of deliverability. You really need to have a Gmail account just to make sure that you're getting everything delivered, your emails delivered, and you receive all of the emails that come to you. So I'm a big fan of Gmail, in case you didn't know that. I've written a press release on Gmail, and the dynamic email signature is so easy to set up with Gmail. So I'll go over that here shortly with you. IBO also has a family of websites. They've got IBO Banners, which consists of a banner creator, a place where you can host all of your images or your banners. Most sites require you to give the graphic URL, which is where the image is hosted. You can do more with IBO Banners than just banners. You can create images for your press releases. I trained on that last Saturday. If you want to go back and watch the training video on that, it's on the YouTube channel, IBO's YouTube channel. You also get, at IBO Banners, you also get a library of banners. There's over 1,000 banners back there in the library that anybody can access if you're a member of IBO Banners. And you can also create banners from templates, and kind of got sidetracked there, sorry about that. Within the banner library, there's probably 70 different business opportunities where there's banners created for each one of those. So you can definitely grab the image URL and just put your own personal affiliate link, tie that when you're setting up your banner, whether it be on IBOtoolbox or somewhere else. You can use those banners anywhere you want, as long as you have an active subscription at IBO Banners. IBO Affiliate. IBO Affiliate is similar to ClickBank. It is IBO's version of affiliates. You can become an affiliate. There's some merchants back there that you can choose to promote their products or services. You can even promote IBOtoolbox for each person that purchases credits through your unique link. You receive a percentage of that sale. And there's some other ones back there for IBO Banners, for BizOp Banners, and I think there's PM Leads or something like that too. So, and I know they're adding more merchants all the time, so it's free to sign up. And hey, who doesn't want to make a little extra cashola? So you might as well take advantage of it, right? IBO Newsletter, that's a weekly newsletter that gets published on Sundays. It's full of training tips, what's happening at IBO, and other information. You get credits for reading that, so you definitely want to check that out on Sundays. And the newsletter, again, gets published every Sunday. We've got IBOTube, similar to YouTube, but it's powered by IBO. You can upload your videos over there, and I know there's lots of you that have gotten your YouTube channel shut down. Well, IBOTube is an alternative to that, and it's one that you should have in your marketing arsenal, because IBO stands for Independent Business Owners, like I said, and so it welcomes those business videos, whereas YouTube frowns on those kinds of videos. So definitely check that out and register. All of these sites, you're going to have to register. Your IBOtoolbox logins will not work. IBO Gigs is similar to Fiverr, and it's a microjob site, and again, you need to register for that. And IBO Exchange is IBO's social media traffic exchange, and it's very, very cool. So you definitely want to register over there and start exchanging sites with the other members. Get more likes for your Facebook pages, more Twitter followers, anything that has to do with social media. So very, very cool site that you should check out. So don't be afraid to click on any of these links under site navigation to see what's behind there. Okay, so we are going to get right into setting up your profile. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and edit your profile. So we're going to click on that. And again, it's really important if you're brand new to IBOtoolbox that you get your profile set up. You want to do that because once you complete your profile, and there's really just 3 steps that you need to complete. There are some optional steps 4 through 9, and when I get done going through these steps, you're going to see why it's important to set up all of these things. So steps 1 through 3, once you complete those steps, sorry, got sidetracked there. Once you complete those steps, you want to return to the dashboard, because then once you return to the dashboard, you get 500 advertising credits transferred to your account, and you also earn your first star. So very, very important. Okay, so let's just break down these steps for you so that you can easily understand them. Step 1. Basic information. When you signed up for a free account with IBOtoolbox, they asked you for your name. If you gave them a business name, now is the time to change that, okay? Really, you guys, this is a social network, okay? Yes, it's for independent business owners, but for people to get to know, like, and trust you, they want to know what your real name is, okay? Do you do business with people you don't know? No. Or that hasn't been recommended to you, or something like that? I mean, it's no different, really. Be real, be you. Put your name there. There's plenty of opportunity to put your business name, okay? Geographic location. Enter that into. That's important. Phone or Skype ID. Put those in if that's how you want to be contacted. Now, your email is always kept private. You gave IBOtoolbox your email address so that they could send you a link to confirm your account. Okay, so that's really, really important. If you sign up for an IBOtube account or register, definitely come back and put in your IBOtube channel here. And you can just click here to sign up for an account. And the same thing with IBO Gigs Store. And then once we get over to our profile, you'll see that you get nice little widgets for both of these. And then just click on Save. Now we're going to move to step 2, which is our profile image. Okay, so you want to upload a real picture of yourself, not a logo or a product. Why do I say that? Well, there's a lot of members here at IBOtoolbox. There's over 100,000 active members, and a lot of members promote the same products or opportunity. So if we all had the same logo up there, or product or image, how would you be able to tell us apart? So really, put your real name or your real picture. Put a picture of yourself. Sorry. Well, I'm just having all kinds of problems today. Put up a picture of yourself. Okay, so step 3, and then you're just going to click on Change Profile Image and select one from your computer. Okay, step 3. At least you guys know I'm being real. I'm just being myself. Okay, so step 3, business information. Here is where you're going to put your business name. Okay, you can put all of your businesses in here, but let's just set up one here. So for BizOp Banners, which is my business, I'm a graphic designer. I own that business. My business links, I put the main link for my BizOp because it's really not a business opportunity what I'm promoting. So I put the main link, bizopbanners.com. And then for the product link, what I did was I created an IBOURL.net alias. And I have a product called the IBO Starter Pack. So as you can tell, that brands it in a very professional way, or, it makes sense using the IBOURL.net. So that's just give you an idea if you're promoting a service or whatever, you don't have two different websites, a product website and a business opportunity website. You could definitely use an IBO URL and brand it that way. And then in the box below that, you want to do a short business description or write-up, and then click on Save. And again, you can edit it any time. You can delete. I know things change in our industry, and you can add all of your businesses in here. Okay, so that's it. Those are the 3 basic steps. Pretty simple, right? Well, don't stop there, okay? Let's go ahead and just go over steps 4 through 9. Okay, step 4 is adding a contributor badge. Okay, that's by purchasing credits here at IBOtoolbox to extend your advertising reach. Okay, you get a nice little contributor badge. If you noticed on the wall, IBO contributors also have that next to their profile, and on the top it says IBO contributor wall post. And you get that nice green ribbon on the outside of your posts as well. So very prestigious, professional looking badge there. And then you've got step 5, which is your IBO social profile page, your front page. You can customize that. Okay, so you can do all kinds of things. You can do graphics, you can do text, you can do anything you want. There's 2 editors. There's a design editor. You can add videos in here just by simply going wherever you want in here and adding a video and just clicking on this red button, and it'll pop open a screen here. And then you just paste in your embedded YouTube or Vimeo video in here and then press OK. All right, so very, very simple stuff. Images, again, you can just put in the graphic URL in here. And this is how you do the press releases too. You just put in the graphic URL. So if you were listening, or just go back and watch last Saturday's webinar, and I walk you through step by step how to insert a graphic into your press release. And it's basically the same kind of menu here. Okay, or else if you want, you can do HTML. Just need to know some basic HTML coding, which is how I set up my profile customization area. So you can do that as well. Okay, step 6 is your business links or backlinks. Just put the link name, whatever you want to name it here, and then the URL in here, and then click on Save. Again, you can edit or delete at any time. Step 7 is your social networks. One thing that I really want to point out is your first Facebook page that you list should be a fan or a like page, because if you do that with the first one, you can absolutely put up a personal Facebook page link or for your social network, but you won't get a nice little widget that's displayed automatically on your IBO social profile page. It just needs to be the first Facebook link that you put in there being a fan or a like page to get that widget displayed. And then again, you can add your other social networks here. Just choose from the drop-down menu here. Okay, step 8 is business videos. This is where you upload videos to show up on your profile. And then step 9 is where you monetize your IBO social profile with Google AdSense. Okay, and just, you know, go through the steps here. And that means that you can make a little extra cashola by adding Google AdSense to your profile. All right, so that's getting your profile all set up. Now, the good news is that every area, every internal page of IBOtoolbox has a section assistance area. Okay, so that's one of the ways that you can get help. So if I went through these steps too quickly, or if you need a refresher or whatever, just go to the section assistance area here, and the first one is how to complete your profile, steps 1 through 3, and there's a video that pops open. You can watch it. And the second one is how to complete your profile, optional steps, and that's 4 through 9. There's also a help tab over here that you can access and submit a ticket, and just fill out the information here. And then there's also up here under site navigation, I kind of skipped over that. I apologize for that. There's the help desk, and you can definitely click on that and go right to the help desk. There's FAQs over there. There's a link to the latest recorded webinar. There's videos, the video tutorials, the whole listing over there, access to that, and there's a community forum. And you can also submit a ticket if you can't find the help that you need. Okay, so Now we want to go to the profile. So to get there, and again, remember, once you complete your profile, return to the dashboard so that you get your advertising credits transferred to you. If you log out or close the tab, you will not get those credits transferred to you until you log in again and return to the dashboard. So if you've referred somebody to IBOtoolbox, you see they've completed their profile, but you haven't gotten your referral credits. And remember, you earn 200 credits once your referral completes their profile, or 400 if you're a contributor, because contributors earn double for certain activities, and you can learn more about that at the Credit Center. You need to get with your member, your referral, and tell them that they need to return to the dashboard so that both of you can get your credits and get your advertising set up. Okay, so to get to your profile, there's a link underneath where it says My IBO Social Profile, and so we're going to click on that. Okay, so this is how it all looks. You got your picture, your name, your geographic location, your stars, your likes, your comments, your badges, the date that you joined IBO. Your phone number and Skype ID would be in this area if you wanted that available. If you entered in your IBOTube channel or your IBO Gig Store channel, in those links under step 1, you would have a nice little widget. I just have the IBOTube channel, so I have this nice little widget here. If somebody were to click on that, it would take them to my IBOTube channel where they could view my videos and so forth. You've got the IBOtoolbox Associate or widget. Very clever widget. You can actually put this on your web pages, blogs, but it's automatically put up here. It knows that it's my account. It says your account here. It also knows too, when you go to another member's IBO social profile page, it knows whether or not you're associated with them or not, and you can associate with them. Or if you weren't a member of IBOtoolbox, it will know that too, and you can just click on it and sign up for a free IBOtoolbox account, giving a referral to whoever page you are on. And then we've got the social media sharing section. We've got our business links here, which is all the businesses that you have. We've got your visitor information, Facebook feed. This is what I was talking about, that widget. If you put in your first Facebook page as being a fan page or a like page, then you automatically get this displayed on your IBO social profile page. You've got your RSS feeds for your press releases and wall posts. You've got your associates listing here. Scroll down to the bottom, your other buttons for your other social networks. You've got your Facebook comments in here. You've got your community wall posts comments here. You've got your IBO customization, IBO social customization area here, which is step 5. And then above that, you've got an area to run a banner. If you get nothing else from this webinar, please realize the importance of running a banner, your own banner on your own IBO social profile page. If you don't have a banner running, that means that another member has their banner running on your page. And it's really important to realize that every advertisement at IBO has 2 links, one to the target website, meaning that if we clicked on this banner, it would take you to my page because that's my banner, okay? Target website, that's what that means. The other link is underneath here where it says View Advertiser, meaning that would, if you clicked on that, that would take you to the members' IBO social profile page of whoever is running that banner. So if you don't have a banner running on your page, that means that you're potentially losing a sale or a referral to your business, right? And you're also potentially losing a referral to IBOtoolbox. So it's really, really important. And why wouldn't you want to run a banner on your own IBO social profile page? This page is all about you. Why would you let somebody else occupy this prime real estate? So makes a lot of sense to run your own banner, right? Okay, we've got our menu bar up here. Home is where we're at now. You've got your business listing. This is how this looks. This is step 3. You got a nice professional business listing here. You've got your press release listing, quick access to all your press releases. Your videos, quick access to all your videos that you have. Learn more. If somebody fills out their information here, this becomes a lead for you so that you can actually use this platform to build your list. Okay, all of your leads are housed over here under the My Leads section of IBOtoolbox. When you view a lead there, if you have the third-party Response Magic autoresponder set up under IBOtoolbox apps, if you've linked that with your IBOtoolbox account, then when you view a lead under the My Leads section, that a button will appear that will send that lead to your autoresponder if you want it to. So definitely sign up for that Response Magic autoresponder. It's very important that you do that here. You get a free account, you can put in 100 leads, and then you can upgrade for a very minimal price, okay? Full functional autoresponder, definitely want to get that set up so that you can capture that information. Okay, let's see where we're. Search. Every member has their own branded search engine. You can give out the link, or you can just simply put something in here and search and get instant results. And these are all the press releases that I've written here. And then there is a link to the main IBO hub. And there's some other links up here. There's the mobile version. There's an opportunity to sign up for a free IBOtoolbox account for your visitors. And then there's usually, it's because I'm on the webinar that this isn't showing up, but there's a live web chat icon that will light up when you're logged in, and visitors can chat with you live here on IBOtoolbox, and it'll show up just as any other chat would, but it would say down here with the name, it would say visitor requesting chat from IBO Social, and then you could chat with the members or your visitor that way. You can do screen share, you can do all kinds of things with this chat, so very underutilized tool the chat is. And you can also put that live web chat icon on your what was I? Oh, on a web page or a blog. Boy, my brain is not functioning today at all. Okay, so then we've got a link to the main IBO hub. Okay, remember your IBO social profile page is really considered your storefront. Okay, IBOtoolbox is really your back office. So you've got your featured member of the day, you've got a link to his profile, his stars and badges and all of his decoration here are showing. Then up top here you've got a link to a banner ad, which yes, you absolutely can set up your banner ads to run on the main IBO social hub. Gets a lot of traffic. You've got the 10 most recent press releases. So because of that, okay, remember everything has 2 links, not only your ads, but your press releases when they're on the wall, when you, your videos, when you're looking at a listing here for the videos, there's a link to the actual video itself, and then the author or the member, there's a link just to their IBO social profile page. So it kind of works the same way as ads do, kind of like the target website and the members' IBO social profile page. So these are the 10 most recent press releases. So they're all visible here on the main IBO hub. You've got your featured member listing ads here that are visible here. You've got your 10 most recent videos. Oh, did I say videos earlier? These are press releases. Sorry about that. These are videos down here. You've got, and again, a link to the video, the target website, whatever the target video, and then a link to the member's IBO social profile page. So there's plenty of opportunity to click on either or when you've got visitors coming in and seeing all of this. So lots and lots of exposure. 250,000 visitors each day, 96% of that traffic is non-member traffic. That is way cool, way cool to get a lot of extra exposure, right? And really, again, it's just by participating. Are you starting to see a trend here? I hope so. And then you've got the most recent social activity. This is taken right from the IBOtoolbox wall. So let's refresh this, and we're going to go to the wall. Sometime. Oh, we are slow today. There we go. Okay, so here's the wall. This is what it looks like. And then if I go back over here, and it's still refreshing, I think. Maybe it's not. No. Yes. Come on. Come on, let's go. There we go. Okay, so it basically looks the same. All right? So think of it this way. This is how we are, we're posting on the wall or whatever, but this is being seen on the outside. So every time you post, the recent posts are showing up on the outside, so that outside traffic is seeing you. So they're seeing that, okay, they could click on Barry Young, and he's a brand new member. They could go right to his profile by clicking on his name, and or they could go on a comment here and click on Thomas's name and go to his profile and learn all about him. Let's see, they could go to press releases and click on view press release, and it would take you right to the press release. Or you could view the comments under the people that commented. So very, 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 very important that you're super duper active on this platform. You're going to get more exposure, and more exposure leads to what? More sales, right? So really one of the great things about this platform is that just by completing that profile, constantly participating in the platform, because it's all going to be seen or shown on your profile, and this then just leading people to your profile, and you can do that on the outside of IBOtoolbox by setting up IBO URLs for all of your links. Your press releases are posted out to Facebook and some other places. You can share that back in. They're going to find out all about you, and it's a very non-intrusive way to get people to know you. And then they get to know you, and then what happens? They get to trust you, and they get to like you, and then you build that relationship with them, and then business flows naturally. So hopefully you understand how powerful this platform really, really is. So let's go over to, we need to set up our, I'm going to show you how to set up your dynamic email signature. Okay, so first of all, what I want to do is I want to go to referral links under IBOtoolbox, under site navigation. So I'm going to click on that. And this is a great way to send traffic back to your profile too. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down here. You got your referral links, your text invite links, you got splash page links, you've got some dynamic banners and graphics where you can just get the code to put on your web pages or in email or wherever it is you want to put. So this is the dynamic email signature right here. So we're going to need some of this information in here in the script, but I wanted to go ahead and have that open. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Gmail. Now, again, if you don't have a Gmail account, please go out and get one. Do yourself a favor, okay? Yahoo is not a good client. AOL is not a good client. If you're a marketer, you have to have Gmail, okay? Everything gets through. Nothing gets lost. It's a great, I could go on and on about Gmail. You can search for messages. You can do all kinds of things. Okay, so first of all, when you get over to Gmail, you want to click on this gear setting icon over here, and then you're going to go to settings, which is where I'm at now. So we'll go ahead and do that again. And so what I did was I just scrolled down here to the signature. Okay, so I've got this on here now, so I'm going to just delete this. Okay, so what I need to do is I want to make sure the default is no signature, so I want to obviously check this, okay? So I want to put an image in there. So I'm going to need to click on this where it says insert image. And if you want to set it up with another email client, it's probably very similar, okay? I know I've done this with Outlook. If you use Outlook, what else have I done this with? My own domain names. It's very, very similar, okay? It's pretty much the same kind of menu thing. Okay, so click on Insert Image. Okay, so it's going to ask us to paste an image URL here. Now, an image URL is where that image is hosted, so it's going to be the source code. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here to IBOtoolbox, and what I'm going to need is I'm going to need this IMG, where it says IMG source right here. Okay, I need that link right after that. So I'm going to need this link all the way, or in between the quotes here, all the way up to the number 3 here. So to copy it, I can either do Control-C with the keyboard, or I can right-click on it with my mouse and click on Copy. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to Gmail, and I'm going to paste this in here, either Control-V with the keyboard, or right-click with the mouse and click on Paste. Okay, so there's my graphic there. Okay, so I'm going to select it here, and it's in there. Now I want to make the link clickable. So what I want to do is I want to kind of just, let's see, this is kind of tricky. There, you got to kind of highlight it there so that when you go up and click this, you get the menu. So just kind of, it's not going to mess up the picture or anything, so just kind of left click on your mouse and kind of highlight it. And then you're going to go up to this link looking icon, this chain link, and you're going to click on that, and you're going to click on change, and you're going to put in your IBO social profile. Okay, why do I want to do that? Well, I want to put in my IBO social profile link because that's what? My public storefront. That's where everybody, that's where, whoops, I didn't want to go there. That's where people see me. You know, they get all that information. They can read my press releases. They can find out what businesses I'm into and all of that. So I could just simply go back here to my the coding here at IBOtoolbox, and I want to copy the first link here, which is in between the quotes up here after the A, H, R, E, F. So in between the quotes, I am just going to copy IBOsocial.com/IBO trainer. Okay, so I'm going to right click on that and copy, go back to my email, and I'm going to put it in here. So I'm going to paste that in there. Okay, you don't have to put any text to display because obviously we've got that graphic, so you don't need any text in there. So just that web address here, and then click on OK. All right, so as you can see down here, this is where it's going to. So I'm done. So all I have to do is scroll down here to the end of the settings area. This is really important, and click on Save Changes. Okay, so now if I go to Compose, and let's see if I can make this bigger for you, you can see here that I have my email signature in here. So I can go ahead and I can send out my email and, you know, just write in my message here, send it to someone, and they will see this. Now, if I didn't want to use it for some reason, I could just delete it right here. Okay, and that's how you set up your dynamic email signature with Gmail. Okay, so let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. Very, very key. Participate, participate, participate. The more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. You guys, this platform is going to do more for your business than most expensive paid sites could ever dream of. Realize that IBOtoolbox is free to post and participate in, but a site of this magnitude is not free to operate. So anything that we can do as members to give back to IBOtoolbox to help keep the site free for us is a benefit for all of us. So you can do several different things. You can purchase credits, you can visit sponsors as well as review fellow IBOtoolbox member advertising. You can do all kinds of things. Okay, so let's all pull together as a community and help keep this platform free. Plus, if you purchase credits, you're going to get extra. You're going to extend your advertising reach, and you become a contributor, and you're going to earn double for certain IBO activities. And you can find out more about that at the Credit Center, which is where we're going to go. So let's go to the Credit Center here now and click on Credit Center. And we're going to click on Redeem Coupon. And in the box here, today's credit code is to the top. Click on Redeem. It should say accepted 200 credits were added. Thank you so much for coming to the webinar. You guys have a great Saturday. I'm going to have a link up for Wednesday's webinar here in about 5 minutes. I'll post that on the wall. Make sure to register, okay? You're not automatically registered for the next webinar. So make sure to register each time you come. You're going to learn something new, whether or not you're a veteran member or you're brand new. You definitely will learn something new, okay? Plus you get the credits. Have a great Saturday, you guys. Go IBO.